If you want to see how I went from this to this, keep watching.
Party hard for me when I'm gone. Party hard for me, party hard for me. Party hard for me when I'm gone.
So first I'm going to start off by brushing my eyebrow, which is what you'll see right now. And I pretty much brush up and down to recreate the arch that I want to see. Next, I'm going to go ahead and take my Beauty Supply brow pencil. I'm pretty sure it doesn't cost more than $2, but I'll put the name of it below. So once the Beauty Supply store opens back up, we can go ahead and get it. This is me trying to get some glue from one of my lashes off my eye. It does not hurt, I promise you. It kind of looks weird, but just bear with me. I did get it off. But I'm going to go ahead and go in and fill in my brow. So fill in what is there. It's a little bit. And then I go and I fill it in for the most part what's already there, and then I start creating my top and bottom line. So you'll see me filling in my eyebrow and then now starting to draw my top line, and eventually you'll see me go ahead and move to the bottom once I feel like I have created or once I have filled in everything the way I wanted to see it. This is me just filling in the rest of my eyebrow to create the arch that I like. I like a high arch. Some people like a lower arch. Some people square their brows. It kind of just depends on what you want. Pro tip, if you have somewhere to go and you're in a rush, eyebrows might not be on your list of things to do that day. I think you should just, wear your natural brows, sis. Love it. If you like it, I love it. Next, I'm going to take my NARS Concealer, and I am going to clean everything up. So when you're drawing, try to make sure that you can get the closest shape to the arch that you want, because it's going to make this part 10 times easier. So I take my concealer and my concealer brush, and I go ahead and I line it up to clean up the bottom first. And then once I feel like the bottom looks pretty good, I'll go ahead and go to the top. Please keep in mind that when you do the other brow later on, that they are not going to look like twins. They're going to kind of look like sisters. As long as they don't look like distant cousins, you're good, sis. You are good. And now I'm going to go ahead and move on to the top. I'm going to go ahead and create the top line, making sure that everything is nice and smooth, nice and flat. And I don't really worry too much about the halo brow that is there, because I'm going to blend all of that out at the end. And of course, once you do the rest of your makeup, you take your blending brush and you go ahead and blend everything out, and it looks great. As I move toward the end, it gets really serious, because I need to go ahead and make sure that that point at the end is sharp. It needs to be able to cut the souls of my enemies, okay? It needs to be sharp. So I'm going to go ahead and create the top line, but I'm also going to go back down to the bottom, because I need that to look real clean, real sharp. So that's what you're going to see me doing right now. This is me just going back in with my brow pencil to kind of clean up some of the dips that the concealer just naturally creates, to give it a smoother and cleaner finish and to darken up the brow. On some days, I would just clean up my brow and that would be the end of this video. But most days I'm feeling pretty festive, so what I do is I clean up my brow and I go right back in with my NYX Brow Gel, and so you will see the tinted mascara brush come out of nowhere, and that is what I'm gonna do. And I think it just gives it a nice finish. I feel like it kind of pulls everything together. It gives me big dramatic brows, but they also look super clean, super full. Yeah, I feel like the brow tint really brings everything together, makes everything look cleaner, more finished, and I definitely see the difference when I add it as opposed to when I just wear my brows with the pencil and the concealer. So it's a nice finishing touch that I like to use. After that's all said and done, you're really just going to see me cleaning everything up using my brow brush to go ahead and kind of just pull everything together, and then take the concealer and do one more final run through just to make sure everything's nice, clean, and sharp. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you get the perfect brows in the near future, and I hope this video helps you to achieve whatever desired look that you have in mind. Peace, blessings, and have a spectacular day, night, rest of your quarantine. Peace, my loves.